Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to be explaining what is the best rest times in order for you to get the best results in the gym. Now, there's two different people in the gym. We have one that takes too much time in between sets, gets too caught up on his phone, scrolls through crypto markets, scrolls through TikTok, and does whatever he wants to do. Next thing you know, he turns around, is 10 minutes gone. That is why he spends 2 hours in the gym without getting a good workout in. Then guy number two takes too little time, jumps into each and every exercise whenever he pleases, doesn't prioritize recovery, and in theory, neither of them get good results. Well, in this video, we're going to be explaining the perfect medium balance in between those two that you can get the best results possible and not be stupid. Now, first of all, we need to explain the myths. A lot of people say we have to have 60 seconds in between sets, and we also have the 90 seconds, and for compound movements, it's 3 minutes. But in theory, it's actually all what time you take to recover. When we look at the broad scale, there's going to be a difference to how fast you recover versus me versus somebody that's morbidly obese. And we all need to take our workouts at our own pace, and it's important that in this video, we can try find your pace. So what I'm asking you to do is try find when you are ready. So let's just take the bicep curl for an example. You're going to do the bicep curl, and as soon as you finish, you're going to wait as long as it takes for you to get your breathing routine back, and also as long as your bicep takes to fully recover that you can do the next set with 100% capacity of your energy. Now you're probably wondering, how do you even know if you are ready? A couple of common sensations that we will feel after being done your set is number one, being out of breath. After forcing your body into a strenuous routine, you're going to be feeling a lack of breathing routine, so you're going to be taking breaths quite quicker, your heart rate's going to be naturally elevated, and if you have an Apple Watch or a smartwatch, this is going to be where you can use it. You're going to wait until your heart rate gets down towards your resting rate, or if you don't have a smartwatch, you're just going to go off how you feel. Number two sensation is the muscle soreness. You might feel a burning sensation. As I said, we're going to take the bicep curl for an example. So the last thing that I will want to do is jump straight into a bicep curl again if it is sore. So as soon as you feel like you're ready, that's when you can go into the next routine. Now this can range from different types of exercise, and this is going to be the next topic we will talk about. The different types of exercises. We could have an isolation movement like a bicep curl. We could have a compound movement like a deadlift, or we could have a cardiovascular movement like the Stairmaster or a set of rowing. There's plenty of different exercises which will require different rest times based on how you respond to it. Normally for me, I can recover quicker from isolation movements because it doesn't require a lot of my energy. When we compare it to the compound movement, this is where I get the most fatigued. I would consider myself quite cardiovascularly healthy, so when it comes to the rowing machine, I can do this as fast as possible, I can have minimal rest times, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time in order for me to get my average heartbeat down to the normal range. But when comparing it to something like the compound movement, I get extremely fatigued because I would say my muscles aren't as strong as my cardiovascular system. So yet again, this goes hand in hand with my point that you can take as long as it takes for you to get ready to go into your next one. Don't do what other people say because they aren't dealing with the same systems that you are. So normally in theory, this is how it would go. Isolation movements will be 60 to 90 seconds in between sets. Compound movements would be 2 to 3 minutes. Cardiovascular movements like 140 beats plus per minute, and a rowing machine going as fast as possible, you'll probably take 5 to 6 minutes in between those type of sets. But you can customize these to suit you to make sure that you get the recovery that you require. Now you're probably wondering, why is rest so important in between sets, and how is it actually going to benefit you when taking control of this? Well, rest is going to be responsible for how much energy you can put into your workout. If you try fast track your workout and go from set to set to set and don't give yourself no recovery, you're going to find that at the end of your session, you're going to be extremely fatigued. You're going to increase the chances of injury risk because you haven't given your muscles time to adapt to the workout and actually warm up. And most importantly, throughout the movements, you're going to get more and more fatigued to a point where you get to your ending exercise, you're going to feel like jelly walking around. So recovering in between sets is essential because it's going to let you collect your bearings for your next movement, you're going to get your mindset straight. As well as that, you're going to allow your muscles have time to recover, that you can portray 100% of your energy when recovered into your next movement, which is going to help you lift more weights, do more reps, or perform better in the actual movement. Now these three things, what are they related to? Actually progressing. If you're constantly going down in weight, you're not increasing your weight and you're not progressively overloading, therefore you won't grow tissue and you will be staying skinny forever. Another thing that you need to understand as well is your rest times are all going to depict on how far you are into your workouts, okay? So 10 minutes into your workout, you're going to be feeling energetic, you're going to be all good, your rest doesn't need to be as long in between sets. Now we can go up to 20 minutes, we're going to feel a bit more fatigued, and we can say every 10 minutes you're going to be 10% off your energy levels, okay? So when it comes to that 100-minute mark or potentially 60-minute mark, you're going to have 60% of your energy portrayed out on the floor in the gym floor. So you can't expect yourself to recover as quick as you did at the start of the workout towards the end of the workout. So you're gonna allow yourself some time. And yet again, don't get so obsessed with a number, set it on a clock and go 60 seconds, I'm ready to go. That's not how it's supposed to be. I hope this video has gave you the information that you need in order to get the best rest times and also progress the most in the gym. I'm gonna leave a link to a video right here that you can watch next that I think is best suited for you. And also as well, you can hit a subscribe button so you can make sure that you don't miss out on any further content. That being said, I will see you all in the next one.